Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to Armored Warfare. Yes, I am back in Armored Warfare. It has been a long time, but finally waiting is over because patch 0.18 is live, up and running, and that means global operation game mode or battle mode is in the game. And for the start, I have to say I really like it, because a lot more action with tanks guaranteed. And what I mean by that is whenever you're going to be destroyed, you have a chance to respawn. Well, actually, you do not have a chance to respawn, you have to respawn, otherwise you're simply going to F over your teammates. As simple as that. So let's talk about this game mode a little bit while you're enjoying some pretty nice action on the background with Sphinx tier 10 AFE, one of my favorite vehicles after Crab, of course, because you know tier 9 AFE Crab is my #1 favorite AFE and favorite vehicle in Armored Warfare. But quickly, let's talk about this game mode. A simple and short guide. You have different objectives that you have to capture. You have different bonus objectives called wildcards, which are going to give your team special abilities like UAV up in the air, which is going to spot enemy targets and you're actually able to shoot down that UAV. Or the second thing is pillboxes. Pillboxes are pretty much bunkers filled with 80 gems, and they are pretty darn strong. And at the end of this spawn or this life, you're going to see me using those pillboxes, which are going to deal a lot of damage to enemy tanks when 3 enemy guys are going to chase me down, and I'm going to use my pillboxes that just came up. So yeah, you're going to see that. But so far this clip that you're watching on the background right now has been one life cycle or one spawn. When I spawned in second time, I had roughly 5,000 damage done, but you can see that at the moment my total damage is 11,000. So that means I have done roughly 6,000 damage with this life or this spawn. And this is what you would like to do. You would like to be as effective as possible with every single life, because whenever you're going to die, your team is going to lose points. So your main objective is actually going to be pretty damn obvious. Try to be as effective as possible with every single life, with every single spawn. Yes, you're able to respawn, but it doesn't matter, you have to waste those spawns, because whenever you spawn, that means you are dead, that means your team lost 20 tickets. So your main objective is actually to stay positive, and what I mean by that is when your spawn costs 20 tickets, that means with 1 life you have to spend more than 20 tickets from the enemy ticket pool, doing different things like this situation over here that I was talking about before. So I was chased down by 3 enemy tanks, full HP C1 Arietta that went down, and full HP D90 MS, and also half HP Terminator 2. I lured them into my pillboxes. I saw my pillboxes came up and I decided to use them, and as you can see, they are all dead. So 1 tank versus 3 tanks, 20 tickets versus 60 tickets lost. So yeah, just do whatever you can to be able to win without dying too many times. Easier said than done, I know that, guys. But let's jump into the next battle and let's continue talking about global operations and abilities, because we were talking about abilities. I got carried away pretty hardcore. But here is one more wildcard ability to talk about, and this is obviously the sexiest, the most awesome ability in the game yet, called P2 Bomber, P2 Spirit Bomber to be exact. And this really is awesome. It really adds a lot to the game. Like epic feel. Whenever P2 Bomber enters the battlefield, it feels scary and awesome. But Armored Warfare guys, if you're listening to me, if you're watching this episode, please make it even louder. Make it even louder, make it even more awesome. Whenever P2 Bomber is going to enter to the battlefield, I would like to shit in my pants. Please guys, make it that loud that I'm going to shit in my pants whenever P2 Bomber is going to enter to the battlefield. At the moment, I'm not cheating in my pants, but guys, don't get me wrong, it is still pretty awesome and just so sexy to look at, especially together with Sandstorm. Yes, we have Sandstorm in this mode as well, which is going to reduce your view range by 50%, so Bomber plus Sandstorm together from distance, oh god. This looks really, really sexy, and all those sound effects and stuff like that. But how B2 Bomber ability works and how all those wildcard abilities work, you're going to see wildcard is going to pop up on the minimap. Yes, right there. UAV popped up, and we have to capture that. And if we are going to be able to capture it, nice driving by the way, we are going to get UAV up in the air that is going to spot enemy targets. Same goes to the B2 bomber and pillboxes as well. You simply have to capture it. Now there is one thing that I do not understand, and I haven't been lucky enough to be able to test it out, and this is about B2 bomber. Yes, I know it is player controlled, as they are saying on the webpage as well. The airstrike wildcard consists of a B2 Spirit bomber attacking a limited area on the map, which is selected by the player, who also selects the direction from which the bomber will approach. So yes, you select the area, you select the direction, but who is going to select it? I mean, once I almost captured it by myself, but at the end, for about 1 second before it was done capturing, one guy entered into the capture zone and we were able to get the ability. But I didn't get it. Is it random? Like, whoever is capturing, is it random between those guys who are able to use the ability? Or how does it work? Because I did all the work and this guy literally drives by, hashtag drive by, let me take your airstrike, and donezo. Is it working like that, or how is it working? This is what I did not understand. Maybe it was a tiny little bug, because I know whenever you're going to capture the ability, this is going to appear under your ability panel, where I have my designation and smoke screen, and now we have UAV over there as well. But with the airstrike, it did not happen. So guys, please help me out. I am one stupid playa, but most likely I have the answer for that already before you're going to see this episode, because when I am done editing and uploading, I am going to be back in action, because at the moment at least I enjoy this battle mode a lot. I really like this constant action that this battle mode allows us to do thanks to the respawning system. So yeah, keep it up guys, I see quite a bright future for this battle mode. But anyways, as you can see, I have only 47 HP left, so that means I have to repair my vehicle. I really do not want to die whenever someone is even going to fart towards me. It is going to take me 8 seconds to repair my vehicle from 47 HP to 517 hit points. So that means I roughly received 470 hit points, which is, quick math, 2347 HP in total, and I received 470, so yeah, 20% guys, it is going to give you 20% back from your total HP pool. And it is going to repair your damaged modules and stuff like that. And it is going to resupply your ammunition, so, which is not too bad. And you're able to use that after every 60 seconds. And guys, you have to repair your vehicles, because what I said before, your #1 objective is actually to stay alive. Just stay alive, capture points, and kill enemy tanks. Sounds really easy in my opinion, like I'm doing with the T-14 Armata. Sneaky, I'm behind him, and the T-14 Armata is getting away. Lucky boy, because I missed a few of my last shots, but soon this guy's going to be dead. Yes, our XM1A3 was able to destroy him. So far this life or this spawn has been really effective for me. When I spawned in, I had roughly 2k damage done, and before I started shooting that pillbox right now, I had roughly 13,000 damage done. So between that, I did 11,000 damage to the enemy vehicles. Pretty nice. And oh, hello M8 Thunderbolt, who actually spotted me, and thanks to him I am dead. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use my smoke screen. That smoke screen actually would have saved me, but Oh yeah, I know why. I actually wanted to show you that respawn system. Yeah, this is why I did that. But you're able to choose between 3 different locations by pressing Control. You're able to change them easily, and it is going to take you 30 seconds to be back in action, which is just awesome, and I believe 30 seconds is good enough for that. If they're going to make it even faster, this is going to be mayhem, really. Just think about it. At the moment, whenever you're going to win one side of the map, or whenever you're going to capture 1 point, or when you're going to win one fight, trying to capture 1 point, it actually means something. You won the fight, enemy team is out from the play for 30 seconds, yes, we're able to enjoy our victory. But with faster spawns, whenever you're going to kill one tank, this same tank is going to be back in action in no time, and nobody gets the point. It is going to be through mayhem. So at the moment, whenever you're going to die, you're going to be dead out from the game for 30 seconds, and I really like that timer. Please do not make it faster. If you're going to change anything, make it even longer, like 40 seconds or 45 seconds. This is going to make you to value your life even more, but when the timer is going to be over 30 seconds, it is going to take the action part away from the game. So, in my opinion, 30 seconds is simply perfecto. Let's steal a lot of damage to that Leopard A7. Okay, this is going to be a funny situation over here. Oh boy, D15. Dancing around. There's no point for me to shoot that guy because, oh shit, I just destroyed my own cover, because I'm not able to penetrate him from the front, and I didn't even want to waste my shots. I was just epic distraction until my guys arrived with bigger guns, and boom, he is dead. Once again, I was epic distraction. So D15 is dead. Once again, 20 points wasted. Ooh, we can see enemy pillboxes, and you can see those 80 gems. They're all shooting at me at the moment. You just have to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Trying to destroy them while I am moving as well. I'm going to load in 80 gems. Nope, seems like it. I'm going to finish off those boxes with machine guns, and goodbye. Enemy UAV. It is actually pretty hard to hit, believe me guys. I'm actually not that bad. It is pretty hard. It is the hardest thing in this game. Actually not. Maybe I was a little bit bad, but I am able to see a D14 Armata because someone took it down. With B1 Draco, D14 Armata taken down, and oh boy, this was, I think, my 7th game, but guys, I believe it is hard to get closer game than this. You can see at the moment we're still winning, but we lost 1x1. We lost 20 points and I crashed. So now I have to back up into that Leopard. We have to kill someone to be able to win. 30 to 41, 30 to 23, 12 to 5, and boom. We lost every single point when enemy team still had 5 points left. How freaking close was that? Crazy. Just crazy. But pretty sexy defeat screen at least. You can't win them all, guys. You cannot win them all. But it was still awesome battle. As you can see, I did close to 14,500 damage to the enemy players, not AI or objects. My total damage was around, I don't remember, maybe around 23,000 or something like that. So far my record game with Sphinx is close to 19k damage done to the enemy players in one battle. With Sphinx, this is not too bad. Yes, I did some dirty work and some spotting, and I did some work in that battle. But guys, this was global operations, or this is global operations. I really like it at the moment. I'm going to play more. I hope to see you guys on the battlefield as well. Let me know what you think about this game mode, and I get you next time. Enjoy your weekend, take care, and bye.